I was just hanging out in my apartment doing some ab crunches, some workouts when this portal opened up. Meanwhile, in actuality, she divorced me.
Hey Sam, say hi.
Hi.
Sam looks really cool. You can't see it all right now because she's sitting down.
My butt's out.
What?
I feel like my butt's out, but it's not. It's just a really high slit.
Struggle. Hello. This is a look. Everything's really extra. I went too hard on Sunday. Again.
I need to start going a little bit less on Sunday. I'm dying.
I got Obies and fans, safety pins, making sure things don't fall open.
It's just a lot.
It's very much a lot. And it's the reason I haven't vlogged a lot today already because I have no pockets. And like it's hard enough to move as is. But we got a cool 360 thing, which is cool, and we're gonna go back for that. Luke and Meredith are looking for something soft. I don't know what they're gonna pick out. I'll find out later because we'll have like a mini Sunday haul. Sunday haul is usually like window shopping. It's a lot of like, yeah, I like it, I'm gonna buy it, that kind of thing. So we'll see what happens with that. What do you have to say, Sam?
Having fun.
Having fun?
Books.
You bought books?
And more bleach.
More bleach.
Bought these weird, they're not really weird. These Swiss chocolate roll cake things, and they're not bad. but if I was gonna make them, I would make the filling either something stronger. It's like almost tastes like if you've ever like eaten butter that isn't like warm or on something. It kind of tastes like that.
And unsalted.
And unsalted. So it doesn't even taste like whipped cream or anything like that. It just tastes like thick, but like nothing. So the cake's really good. The cream, I could do without the cream. We could scrape it out. I'd be okay. So yeah.
That's a fair review. Like, I agree with that. I mean, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't great either. So, but I needed to eat something because I was like bringing over my breakfast. But we had to leave the hotel room. We got everything packed. Yeah. Hopefully I can get some like footage of like Luke and Meredith because like I feel bad we haven't vlogged today. We've been like just hustling.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually we'll give as usual our con reflections in the car. Yeah. Sam and I have to be at a Pokemon photo shoot at 2 for legendary Pokemon. Like, just the fashion tape just came up, so that's fun. Cool. We're at that stage in life.
We're gonna go.
We're gonna go. Yeah, so see you later. Bye. Bye.
I'm gay. It's a video. Oh. Can you spot me some cash? Day 3! Let's give it up for day 3! Let's give it up for day 3!
My God. As you can see, we are all just like excited and full of energy as we've been every single day.
Morgan we're full of energy.
I promise.
Day 3. Let's give it up for day 3!
Day 4.
Oh well, 3.5.
3.5. I'm just so tired. I don't even know why.
I do.
Yeah, I mean, I've been waking up at 7 a.m. every single day.
Even my final form.
Jesus.
You're gonna have the worst time getting up. Did you see the new Spider-Man video game? It has like a biker skin.
I love that video game. It's so good.
Yeah, I watched a playthrough of it, and the person who did a playthrough of it did a real-time fan dub of it. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Sonic one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she did like that with her friends, and it's like 2 hours long, and it's so good.
It really is. They're relaxing to watch.
I'm so proud because I watched her before she was big.
Oh no, Katie, you being hipster now?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I like that. Yes, I am.
I like when they
Wait, no, the hipster thing to say would be no.
They're aware.
I don't know.
They don't care. They just like expected it this time. They're like,
I know. They've been like told.
they've been
trained for this. Hey, Peter. Peter, let me ask you a question.
I'm afraid, but go ahead.
Oh no, I was just making a reference to something.
I don't know. Another round.
Or are you doing Mary Jane as Spider-Man?
So like, anybody from into the Spider-Verse essentially put like as a lady.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since there's so many, other universes or whatever, there's Peter Parker, there's Peter B. Parker. I guess that makes me Peter M. Parker.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And until today, I thought I was the one and only Spider-Man.
Sam. How you doing?
I'm dying.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
Do you want to take out your contacts?
Yeah.
I have a solution in my bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have glasses of the car though. Sam, we love you.
Yeah, we want you to take care of yourself.
She's already fallen asleep, so.
Oh.
You're out.
All right.
Sleep in my chest, my bosom.
Come into my bosom.
Sam's face.
Ivan says it. Yeah, it's true.
Alrighty.
We were looking at Luke's little, like, you know, bleach, like,
little
guide
bleach
thing or
encyclopedia.
whatever. And there's, like, the one of Rangiku, like, holding Orihime, like, come into my bosom, it's gonna be okay. And it says, Rangiku comforting as only Rangiku can. And I said, I've been comforting Javen as only Javen wants to be comforted.
I haven't got those good teas. We're just saying. Oh, it's their OCs, Ivan and Javen, and
Ivan's a big titty man. Big titty man.
Oh, visit lieutenantrue.com.
And stop stirring when you're forgiving Zayn for leaving One Direction. Kidding! You'll never stop stirring! Such a strange world. The Jonas Brothers are back, but One Direction is not.
one had to be sacrificed.
Yeah. The weaker had to be.
They're not weaker.
Natural selection.
No, it's not natural selection, beach.
So basically, he knows that he's friends with the guy who designed Prince Naveen. And so like he had his daughter and his friend and her friends choose the final design for Prince Naveen, and they chose the design they did because they were like, oh, he has Jonas Brother eyebrows.
That's like cheap. That's like, it's true. He doesn't have the eyebrows for it, does he? That's like, stop stirring when they stop making Liam a med school student in One Direction fix. Kidding! You'll never stop stirring.
This is like mesmerizing. It's like a fidget spinner, but like it's a cup. Messenger is an Otome game, but they like have a feature where they like call you and stuff.
So like the game calls you and like you have to pick it up. And so you can hear the boys like talk to you or whatever. And so it came out like a couple years ago or whatever, like 2 years ago. And so these people on Twitter will be like, when I was in high school, I remember being like, can I leave class? I have to make a very important phone call.
When Mystic Messenger came out, it was when I first got to Salem College, and so I was really lonely, so that game actually got me through some tough times.
I don't understand. Why would they call you?
I didn't get it either. Like I kind of like I don't know. It was confusing.
Because the game plot at the beginning is that you like find this other person's like phone.
Can they keep it? I'm just gonna
And the
turn
other
to the
person's
police.
crazy.
No,
The other person's dead, isn't she?
yeah, she's
Oh,
dead,
yeah,
but
you're
she's
right.
also evil, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Man, F her. Like, they're all my boyfriends now.
Yeah.
My city now.
My city now.
MJP.
Sorry, 707, best boy.
No, Juman is.
No, Juman is not best boy.
Yes, I love that one.
Juman's like hot, but Juman's got like that thing where you get to know him. He's like, I want to put you in a cage. Like,
I'm sorry for liking Yandere. I'm sorry for being Yandere trash.
no, the college student dude.
I'm learning so much.
The blonde guy you sung.
Luke's over here dying.
He's like in a cage. I don't know. Juman was better looking.
You just like him because he's a businessman who has a cat.
Maybe. What's the cat's name? Elizabeth the Third or
I
something.
don't know why I wanted to name her Marshmallow. That's just a better name.
And like the one guy's always like, I'm gonna go sneak over to your house and pet Elizabeth the Third, and he's like, don't you dare! My lawyers have been contacted. Let's do it, baby. I know the law.
That is literally 707 though.
It is. I just love him. Hacker, fast car, glasses. Like we just.
He's the red-haired guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people are nuts about him.
I like Jaehee too.
Yeah, I love Jay-Z.
Pretty.
Which one is he?
She.
Which one's she?
Yeah, you can date her, and she's like a secretary lady.
Oh,
And
okay.
then, like, the only time I don't like Juman is in her room because he's really shitty to her.
I know. Give her benefits.
Go as that uncle from that, like, my fake wedding party or whatever. Where the girl's like, hi mom and dad, I'm marrying my uncle.
But then it's like, oh, he's not really your uncle, but like...
Wait, what is this? Is this
I'm
another
mad
Otome
because
There
game?
was an Otome game and it's called like My Wedding Party.
Oh.
And like your fiance like dumps you or whatever.
On the day that you're like supposed to
like introduce him to like your parents or
Yeah.
whatever. So like you're like, well, mom, dad, the truth is, then like whoever's route you choose like comes up behind you like, we're getting married or whatever. I can't believe I chose that writer dude when I so obviously should have chosen the teacher.
stability. I don't like remember any of the characters.
Is there
The teacher looks like you.
is there a Yandere?
Okay, oh my god. It's been like 3 years.
Yeah, it's been like that CCCC era.
If you don't know anything about Katie, know this. She wears a lot of pink, she curses like a sailor sometimes, and she loves yandere.
Like a sailor.
Sometimes. You're much better than before.
Maybe I'm gonna think of you now because people are making memes out of because they released the schedule for Colossal Con and there's this one panel called Yandere Divorce Court.
There's a copy of the Holy Scripture in the bathroom.
I'm so sorry, I stepped on your toe.
It's okay.
There's a copy of Bleach in the bathroom.
You're evil and you must be destroyed.
I'm sorry.
Researcher. That's not a career.
Yeah.
I've never played an Otome game.
Speaking of
We're gonna find one and make you play one.
They have BL games too.
Speaking of Otome games, you know what needs to be released in the States?
No.
Sanrio Danshi game.
Ooh,
Sanrio
Danshi is
boys.
so cute.
I watched the anime, it was so good.
I haven't. It's an anime?
Yeah,
Lies on Stumble
watch it.
Stars.
It's like it's about boys. So it's about boys. It's about these boys who all have a Sanrio character.
You're inside the con. McDonald's ASMR.
ASMR of the day is rock and roll McDonald's ASMR.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't want ASMR of McDonald's.
Here, turn up your volume. We're here at the Animazement McDonald's. If you've just finished eating a cheeseburger, unless you're vegetarian, in which case, why are you at McDonald's?
Luke is over here dying.
Luke just thinks I'm so funny. He worships the quicksand I walk on.
Alright, we are on our way home from the con, and we're all very
Hello
sad.
there.
I'm sad.
Me too.
I may be exhausted, but I want to go to another con.
I'm sad too. I know.
Yeah.
And Morgan and Sam want to reuse all the cosplay that they had this weekend because it was all super good, but also intense, and I imagine hard to make. So like, they need to reuse it.
Yeah, I definitely want to reuse them because, listen.
I want to make her Vogel's more like ostentatious too.
Yeah.
Yes. Please borrow some of my gems. I don't know what to do with them all.
I'm just gonna cover the entire shirt in rhinestones.
Good. Accurate. And on brand.
I want us to walk down the hall and you just hear one, like when one falls on my face and you hear it and it goes ping, and I'm like, oh, there it goes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Morgan, favorite part of the con? Changing into Vacation Riku and Sora because it was so dumb and I loved it. And it was really comfy. Meredith, favorite part of the con?
I don't know, just hanging out with my friends. That was a lot of fun. The discovery of rock and roll McDonald's was pretty good
McDonald's
too.
was like an iconic moment in the history of.
When we were standing with Kate and they were like, yo, let me hit the whoa, and then like throw my flip cell phone up in the air.
It's Reagan. Fucking fantasy Costco, where
all your dreams come true.
Got a deal for you.
Interlude, sorry.
Luke, favorite part of the con?
I don't know, I just like buying stuff.
Oh, that's move.
I had a lot of fun at Meredith's panels.
Me too.
Yeah,
being Vanna.
absolutely. Those are
Y'all
fun.
are so sweet. I couldn't do it without Luke, who, like he just said, is my Vanna.
No, your panels were so fun.
Aw,
I enjoyed both of them. I wrote down.
I
stuff.
really liked being at your panels, and then like the energy after your panels where it's like, I don't know, very like a high energy.
Real
Like I have a lot of
crackhead
energy.
hours.
Yeah, real crackhead hours. Yeah.
Nice.
Real crackhead hours.
Didn't we go to McDonald's like
Yeah.
the night after the late night
Yeah,
one?
we
Yeah.
did. First we went to the fucking rock and roll
McDonald's. We had to. That was the meme of the con, or one of them. We have two this time, which is Rock and Roll McDonald's.
McDonald's.
And then okay.
Oh, come
God,
on.
'cause
Come
we
on.
don't know.
Come on. It goes, come on, squad 6.
Let's get
sickening.
So yeah, that was our memes.
Okay. Part, Sam.
Yeah.
My favorite part was hanging out with friends, Meredith's panels, and then the Kingdom Hearts photo shoot that we had. That was really
that was fun.
Wow, this is really a look.
I know you really loved being Sora, and I'm so happy. I know you were nervous. What if I don't look good as Sora? And I was like, are you kidding?
My boy. I had to look good as my boy. It'd
But
be
your
wrong.
love shone through so much.
Yeah.
You had such joy on your face when you wore him.
I did. Okay, now Morgan. Least favorite part of the con. It cannot be leaving because we already know that.
That's true.
Aside from leaving, what was your least favorite part?
I mean, there's two, maybe.
Okay, go for it.
One was having to get up at 7 every morning, no matter when I went to bed, because like I was like, oh, I got an early photo shoot, and oh, I have another photo shoot today. Why did I schedule it so early? And so
yeah.
those were like not highlights, because I was just like, I'm so tired.
Right, and then what was the other one?
And then that weird guy at on
Thursday night?
Thursday night.
Yeah, that was my least favorite part.
Apparently he's been stalking a lot of people. There's a like Oak City photographer. I don't remember what his name.
We can bleep that out if that's an issue.
Okay, I might bleep it out.
Call them out.
No, call him out.
No,
You're
actually,
supposed to warn
no.
other people.
I'm warning you. He already got banned from Oak City Comic-Con. He's been stalking people, like cosplayers and stuff. And he got banned from the Oak City convention because he was photographing 13 and 15, like through 15-year-old Love Live cosplayers, like panty shots, like up their skirts. Like, so, if anybody approaches you and, like, tries to claim, like, oh, well, I'm part of, like, Oak City, blah, 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 do not trust him. Find a safe person to escape with. He will tell you he has tried to get in contact with you. And if he tries to tell you that, and he tries to tell you, like, his business card where he says, I'm part of this, get out.
What the fuck?
There's my PSA to anybody who comes in contact with this person. I just want you to be safe. So, tip from Morgan.
Meredith, least favorite part of the con, aside from leaving.
Be sleepy, but also it's my own fault because I waited until the last minute to like finish up all my panels, so I was kind of like, I don't know, I always feel like really embarrassed after I do them because I always like reflect really hard on like the mistakes that I made, and so I feel like, I don't know, bad after, like it's not as good as it could have been.
She did her panel last night and was like, it was like so good.
Right?
Like I was like up there and I was like,
You nailed it.
you're like nailing it right now.
Like, absolutely.
Like you like look like you've been doing this for years.
Like, no, like, this is not a bias. This is actually coming from, like,
Yeah.
I got to film and, like, see. No, that was a really good panel.
And I was up at the front like watching Meredith and also watching like the crowd too.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it was good.
I don't know.
It was good.
I finished early and I felt bad because I had to stall for time by asking people their opinions, which like I shouldn't, which they like to do, but I probably shouldn't do because I feel sort of bad when people are like, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. I felt
People
bad 'cause
like
I
to
finished
talk.
early and I was like, okay, that's it, bye.
You know people like to talk. They want to talk about their like ships and stuff.
Yeah.
People want to talk about like stuff, like people like to say like and recommend stuff and like say
Yeah, but
like show that they know
when
something
people
about
like
stuff.
say things like when other people are talking, sometimes a lot of people get up and leave.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
they stayed for your part though.
yeah, which was important. Luke, was there a part at the con? Was it that coughing moment?
I did one last night too. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
When you died.
Wait, was 4:20 when you and me were up?
Yeah.
I thought you died.
Sam, why were you up?
Okay, so I thought I heard my an alarm, so I got up, took my medicine, was like, I need to go to the bathroom. Did not look at the clock until like, after coming back from the bathroom. It said, I was like, it's 4:26. What the heck? Why are we up?
I thought you just rolled over, to be honest. I was like,
No.
oh, okay, Sam just rolled over.
But Boy got sick again. I'm just like allergic to North Carolina, I guess. I took like allergy medicine like 2 weeks ahead of time and it did fucking nothing. But
Pollen here is strong.
I'm gonna have to, next year I'm gonna have to send you North Carolina honey to eat.
Yeah, we're just like,
please.
we'll send you like, I was like, okay, you gotta eat this before you're done.
And
it really does help.
You gotta eat this to adjust.
yeah. But yeah, so the past 2 nights I've like woken up like super early, just like like dying.
Me.
Coughing out a lung.
So yeah, like literally like breathing in and being like, fuck, I can't breathe. So that, and then also like it's hot.
Oh god, it's hot.
I've been in Michigan where when I left the other day, like Michigan the other day, like granted it was 5 a.m. but it was also 40 degrees.
Yeah.
So
To come here,
and
it's
it's
like,
been cold.
I woke up, it's 75.
And yeah, I've been wearing like coats and stuff for like 7, almost 8 months.
Yeah.
And so I'm like super used to it being like freezing. And then get here and it's like, oh my god. And also it's like more humid here too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
Morgie,
Yes.
favorite purchase.
Favorite purchase.
Yeah.
2 hours later.
One was the Good Vibes Only bunny t-shirt.
Yeah.
I like it to being a positive person. I get it, cause pause.
Yes.
The second was those like gold fingery thingies, like the ring things.
Yeah.
Look like claws. I thought those were like really cool, and I've like looked at them online before, and I'm always like, oh, those are so cool. Maybe I'll get them one day. And then I found them for $5, and I was like, okay.
Getting all of them.
I thought about buying more today, but I was like, stick with 4. Just hold on, hold your horses.
And the last one?
And then the anime DVDs.
Yeah.
I always like adding to our collection. It's because our streaming services at where we live in the middle of the country is very slow. And my dad uses a lot of bandwidth for his work, and so we don't get to stream very often, like anything. So getting to like,
It's nice to have it so we can actually just watch things.
yeah. So it's like, oh boy, I can watch stuff.
Meredith, favorite purchase.
Oh, I had a couple like good purchases that I really liked. I got a Kingsman print, which is really awesome. Luke got me this alpaca, which is like amazing. And also when we were in the dealer's room, we were looking at DVDs and I saw one of the Black Butler movies that like is for my favorite arc, and I saw it and it was $28, and I googled it on Funimation's website and it was only $18, so I ordered it on my phone while we were standing there.
Accurate. Me.
So it technically counts as a con purchase. I purchased it at the con.
Mood. Luke, favorite purchase. Get this. This beautiful, beautiful.
Bleach.
I don't know how I'm gonna get home, but
I'll send it to you.
I love it.
We'll send it to you. We'll do a group sending.
Yeah, well, we'll all pay for shipping.
No, I'll leave you money for shipping.
No. It's a gift.
Let me ship it because I know where I can send it.
Yeah.
Sammy.
Yes.
Did you do your least favorite? We skip you.
Sammy, did you ever say your least favorite?
Yeah, I said the guy.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah. What's your favorite purchase?
My favorite purchase. Can I have a couple?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. I'll do like okay. I got a nap expert t-shirt, which is
on brand, and I liked it a lot. Sorry, it's really bright, so I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I got a cute Soriku pillow, which is really soft, and then the anime DVDs. Oh, I also got a lot of books that I'm gonna like reading, so that was really fun.
I thought of another thing.
Oh yay!
The Chad commission.
Oh my god! The one we zoomed in on. The one we zoomed in on. Insert clip here. Sexy music, but with sexy music.
I just like love him.
We're all gifted because we love Chad. Yeah, so Animazement 2020? Yes, absolutely
Yeah.
wanna go. Yeah. Okay, two things. Wait, we're getting this on camera, so you be careful what you say.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to try to reuse some of our costumes that we wore this year, because I would like to. Secondly, and I know this is on camera, so if I don't abide by this, I'm like cutting to myself in the future, and I'm looking at you and saying, "Fuck you, me. Thanks for lying." But a more casual outfit for Sunday. And comfy, something comfy. I don't care if it's like, it could be like still like an actual cosplay, like it's not casual clothes. And you know what? I'm even fine with just looks, as long as it's just so comfy. I want something that's like okay, I'm here to like last day, get some shopping done, la la la, whatever. Yeah. I also really liked changing halfway through the day. Yeah. Like, I understand now why people like say like, oh, I'm gonna be this half of the day and this the other half. Because two things. One, by the end of the day, your makeup looks terrible. I don't care what kind of setting spray you did. True. It looks bad. Also, like, what if you get out of the one cosplay, that means like anything that was like tight or uncomfortable on the one, it's not still uncomfortable 8 hours later. Right. Because you've changed. So that's like something to keep in mind. Mm-hmm. But yeah. So that's it? Well, wait. What? Meredith. What? Do you plan to have new panels next year? Yeah. Same ones?
Maybe so. Maybe I'll just redo the BL panel, but I'll put in slides where I talk about really bad BL OVAs, because there are many.
Yes! That'd be a good section.
That'd be fun.
I'd be all for it. Please.
I think that would take up
more time.
I think that would take up a
I
good
feel
amount of
bad.
time.
I always finish early, and then I'm like, this was not pre-planned very well by me.
Include like the bad OVA slides. That sounds, because it would also be like funny and like fun to add.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever. For having worked on it the night before, I think that
a couple more slides.
Yeah, but for having worked on it like the night before, I think that since last year you were like, oh, I'm definitely gonna improve or whatever. I think that you definitely fulfilled that goal.
Yeah. I think you did too. Definitely.
Well, thank you.
Does anybody else plan on trying to host a panel?
I should try.
I honestly wouldn't know what to host it about. Kingdom Hearts. Literally Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts.
Just tell people how to get into Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god, give them the rundown of Kingdom Hearts. An ode by Sohma. Oh my god.
I wouldn't have. Mine would just be Bleach, but it would just be me being like, this character slaps the chalkboard, is trans.
Oh my god, wait.
Ichigo. Boy is trans.
Honestly, I'd go to that panel. Wait, Sam, you could explain the sleeping realm theory to people. Okay, but the sleeping realm theory isn't mine, so I would have to ask the people who created it if that would be okay to do. Okay, well, it's more like giving you the download who can't read the 300 plus pages. That's true. Theory. Okay. So, but yeah, so maybe there'll be more panels next year. Maybe we'll try. Maybe. I don't know what panel I would give. Yeah, like how to be extra, but on a budget. What budget? Excuse you.
You get all your wigs from Arta.
Leave me alone, Arta. I am so close to getting gold tier though, let me tell you. I'm not. I don't know what happens when you get gold tier besides just bragging rights, but I don't think people realize how much money I spend on wigs. I don't even know why. I'm like, I could find them for so much cheaper, but I'm like, ooh, Arta.
Because you just want it like, I don't know.
You do like fancy wigs.
I do like fancy wigs. I just
Help me fix my Hatsuharu wig, because I definitely want to do it more like, because, I don't know, they haven't gotten a Haru or anything yet in the new, or they kind of did in the last episode, but not really.
Dude, can
But
I splice 2 wigs
am
together?
hoping and praying that next con people would be like, oh yeah, Fruits Basket, because I got recognized this time way more than I did the last time I did Haru. But I'm hoping that'll be more.
So like, yeah, I would love to splice 2 wigs together.
So yeah, I guess this is the send-off.
Yeah, I guess it is.
All right. So thank you for joining us for the Animazement 2019.
Sorry, maybe less vlogging than
it's
usual.
been real,
It's fun.
short of vlogging. I'm sorry you're gonna hear Rock and Roll McDonald's like no
800 times.
no less than 800 times probably.
Yeah.
It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun.
Quite choice. I've enjoyed it.
It's had fun.
We want to go to another con already.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
I'm trying to keep that con hype. I don't want to get like that.
The post-con depression.
I don't
Oh
want
my
to get
god,
that.
it's gonna be really bad.
I know. I'm like,
No.
it's gonna hit me so hard.
I'm gonna go to work and be like, wow.
My worker's already like, oh,
I like don't belong here.
we changed the schedule while you were gone. It's written in pencil at work. I'm like, how am I supposed to know that? So again, not looking forward to that. I just want to stay in this con zone.
Yeah.
So I guess we say bye now?
Oh my god.
Jesus. All right. Say bye, Morgan.
Bye.
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 Luke, say hi.
Hi.
You look so good. You look at Meredith. She's doing Umbrella Academy.